Hey, what's up everybody? This is Muth24, and today I'm going to take a look at the last of the Unova Legendary EX Tins. This is the Kyurem Tin, and this may actually be the last Pokemon tin that I get out of all of them because I haven't seen the Entei one around for quite a while. If I do come across that one, I'll go ahead and pick it up, but for now, I think the Kyurem Tin is going to be the last of the bunch. And I really do like the way that the tin here looks when placed next to the Reshiram and Zekrom tins. Kyurem's got a little bit more dynamic pose there with him kind of looking downward, and he does tend to be hunched over in most of the poses that I've seen him of anyways. So, nice coloration with the tin here. It's not as drastically different of colors as with like the Zekrom tin here, but you got some nice darker teal color and lighter teal color there, and then the gold details there. So, with that said, let's go ahead and put these two off to the side. Take a look at the Kyurem tin itself. So, there's the front of it, as you just saw. The sides, we have Reshiram, Kyurem again, and Zekrom. And then on the back, we have a list of everything that's in the tin, as well as the Pokemon Trading Card Game logo at the top there. I will go ahead and put up all of the codes here for anyone who wants to use those. You can go ahead and just grab them up as I display them. I'll also go ahead and write them down in the description box. I realized after I did the Zekrom and Reshiram tins that they are kind of difficult to read on the camera if I put them real close to the lens. So I will go back and put the information in those videos as well. If you weren't able to read them and still want those codes, I'll go ahead and put them in the description box for all three of these videos. So anyways, I'm going to pop the top of the tin off there. And first up, we have the EX card itself. Pop that out of the little plastic container. Again, I love the artwork on these, with it popping out of the card there. It's really cool. We have Frozen Wings and Hail Blizzard are the two moves, and the whole background there on the card, including the rule down there, is all hollow. So that's pretty cool. Looks nice and will go well, I think, with the other two. Move this. Alright, so here is the first code that's just up on top there. And we have 4 packets of cards. We have the Zekrom packet, we have Regigigas packet, we have a Kyurem packet, and we have a Cobalion packet. So I'm going to go ahead and open the Regigigas one first, just because it's not black and white at all. Which is kind of strange, because all the other ones that I got were... This is actually a Next Destinies packet, by the way. The Zekrom one is also a Next Destinies, and then the Cobalion one is a Black and White Emerging Powers, and a Black and White Noble Victories for the Kyurem packet, just in case anyone wanted to know which ones were which. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought that they put Regigigas on the front there, since he's not a Black and White Pokemon. I mean, these are all primarily black and white cards that you get in these packets anyways. With the Johto dogs, the ones that you get in there, a lot of those are Gen 4 Pokemon. I realized that they were kind of doing that because Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum were used on the same engine, or were made with the same engine that they used to eventually do the remakes for Gold and Silver, but I don't know. I just would have rather gotten some Gold and Silver Pokemon instead of those added Diamond and Pearl ones, but whatever. Anyways, here's the first code in this packet. I have noticed with the other two Unova Trio EX Tins that there are some Gen 3 and Gen 4 Pokemon in there, but there's not a ton of them. So, anyways, first up in this packet we have Pidove, we have a Munna, we have a Seedot, again, that's like 5 or 6 of them that I have now, a Pikachu, we have a Darumaka, that's again like 5 of those, a Luxio, we have a Special Energy, we have a Minccino, the reverse is a Blitzel, nice, and the rare is a Hollow Luxray. And that's actually one of the least holographic hollows that I've ever seen. It's just like the night sky there in the top corner. I'm not sure what's up with that, but anyways, Blitzel is pretty cool. It's actually one of the earliest Pokemon I caught in White version when I was playing through it. Next up, we'll open the Zekrom packet, since that is another Next Destinies set. There's the code for that one. Alright, first up we have a Munna. We have a Litwick, an Elgyem, Panpour, Seedot again, a Trainer Sillin, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Special Energy, Prism Energy, sorry, Kricketune, Reverse Arcanine, and the rare is a Zekrom, and this is just a standard one, it's not a holo. But I think this is the card that came with the Unova region boxes. I believe that's the one. Either that or it's the one that came with the tin. The original black and white tins. So, that's pretty cool. Next up, I'll do the Cobalion one. Again, another code. First up, we have a Drillbur, Pansage, Minccino, Cottonee, Pidove, it's different artwork than the other one, Trainer Recycle, Basculin, the red stripe form, and I think that's also a different card than the other one that I have. Lilligant. Reverse is a Mandibuzz. And the rare is a Gigalith. And finally, we have the Kyurem packet. Here's the final code. First up we have Elgyem, that's the different artwork. A Golett. A Petalil. A Blitzel. That's some pretty cool artwork on that one. Fungus. Simisear. Trainer Cover Fossil, Cryogonal, Reverse is a Trainer Rocky Helmet, and the rare is a Zebstrika. Nice. That's actually a pretty key member for my my team in white version, so it's kind of cool to have some that I actually use in the game. So that's pretty much it for this tin, and like I said, I think this is going to be the last one unless I can find the Entei tin to complete the Johto dogs, but yeah, definitely some interesting pulls with this one. I like that this one had a little bit more variety in terms of the lower level Pokemon than the other two did. I mean, I got a couple more Seedots and like another Darmok on this one, but for the most part, a little bit more variety with the pulls in this. So that's pretty much it for this video, and with that, I will see you guys next time.